Hey, this is Marvin and I wanted to present a project which I recently prepared for university. It's about augmented reality. And the first thing we wanted to do is we wanted to set it up properly. So I have to click on the setup button. And now the app tries to detect planes inside of the real world. Basically, I guess it has just detected the table I placed inside of my living room as a plane. And that's great. So when it has detected a plane, I have just to click somewhere on the plane. So I will just touch my phone on the middle of the screen, let's say. That will place an anchor on that position inside of the plane. And now we are done with the setup and we can hit the play button. Now you can see that the app has placed a game cube inside of the real world. That's the augmented reality. I can just move around with the camera to check out the environment. And now when I come back to my table, it just has remembered the position of my GameCube, which is pretty cool. And you can just select certain surfaces or certain areas of the cube when the cross in the middle of the screen just hits a certain tile, it got selected. And now when I just touch on the screen, you can draw ways from one item to another. Basically, the goal of the game is that I will just turn on the volume a little bit. Basically, the idea of the game is to connect different items with the same color with each other. I will connect the blue items here, and I also have to connect the green and the red items, but it's important that the ways are not intersecting. So for example, when I try to draw a way and it's intersecting with the blue way I just selected previously, the blue way got deleted because they are intersecting with each other. And so my goal is to connect the different items, but don't cross the ways which I previously have drawn on the GameCube. And that can make you think a little bit sometimes. So that's the first level. It's pretty easy, but it gets a little bit more difficult in the next one. Basically, I just have to connect the red ones. And now we are done with the first level. And I can replay or I will go to the next level. And that one is a little bit trickier because the blue one is pretty easy again. And now you can see I can't connect the green one as I have done in the previous level. I have to go over the top of my GameCube, so I just have to go to the top and then go to the green item again. And now I can also connect the red item with the other red item. And now I also finished the second level. And it's pretty important to mention that the whole level information, where the items are placed on the GameCube, are just stored inside of a JSON file. So basically it's pretty easy to just change some coordinates inside of a JSON configuration file to generate some new levels. So that's like a generic way to generate new levels. That's pretty cool. And that's so far for the university project.